There we go. I am online. Welcome to my online domain. Hello, I'm the KQ's from Walkington. Welcome back yet again to the channel where you watch me play video games and I attempt to run people over with a snowboard. Didn't say I'd succeed because somehow it is actually difficult to run people over with a snowboard. Kinda weird that. Oh well. Meanwhile, this is a very mellow tune. Hello, Windchaser. Good to see you. Glad to see you. Hope you're well. It has been a decent night for me. A mostly decent night anyway, I hope, I think. It's been a decent night so far. You like sleeping in. Well, okay. Sleeping in is good. Sleeping in is fine. Do you think I would be awake if I could be asleep? Maybe. I would probably be awake if I could be asleep. But it's a really tight question. I don't know. So tonight, hopefully, I'm going to hit the various areas where I could unlock stuff. Because there were locked chests. And now we have lockpicking, I believe. To be awake if I could be... I think that's... I mean, if I'm not awake, am I really a squirrel? I can't be a squirrel in my sleep. Sleep is where I'm a Viking. Hello, Jaffa. But yeah, hopefully, I'll be able to get around to unlocking some of those locked boxes that were impossible last time we checked. And last time we checked was before we had the lockpicking ability, so, you know. Could be in a sleep Viking... That sounds like, sounds like I'd just become Ratatoskr. Which, you know, dream job. Ratatoskr is the patron squirrel saint of insulting people and running away. This is a very tootly song here. The Evolution soundtracks. They re-released the Trails in the Sky games as Evolution versions. And for some reason, they made all the soundtracks worse. Don't understand what the idea was behind that. But, you know. Sometimes they re-release a game and they make it worse. Like Radiant Historia, Perfect Chronicles. Not a good choice, that one. Speaking of re-releasing games and making them worse, RIP Bluepoint Studios. I will miss you, but I'm kind of relieved that you're gone. And we have about 20 seconds starting now until we switch over to the widescreen and get back to work on Dungeons of Hinterberg. And if I sound slow, or sleepy, or generally unenergized. The only reason for that is that I ate a bunch of pizza with pineapple on it, and now I am vaguely drowsy. Pineapple bacon pizza, to be specific. It was delicious. Haters, fuck off. Let's get back to Dungeons of Hinterberg. Hello, James. Microbur. Buttoned Ministerum Digitals on weaker. I'm never gonna get to read that. 100 consecutive streams. I don't know what on earth. There's nothing I can say to that. Hello, Rest. Hello, everyone. I'm glad if you're here. If you're not here, I'm glad you're watching on YouTube. And if you're not watching this on YouTube, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Alright. We have a couple of things I want to do tonight. Number 1, there is that locked chest off over this way. Number 2, I believe there is a dungeon we have not yet completed. At least one. So, we're going to fast travel over to the lake. Love how fast the fast travel is. And behind this waterfall over here is a chest. And now that we can unlock chests, we can't unlock chests yet. I thought for sure we could. Wait a minute. I guess we only met Thea. We haven't actually befriended her yet. Well, that makes me sad. Alright, we're just gonna have to befriend Thea. We'll do that tomorrow. I guess we have a day to kill. Let's go to the scenic spot. And we will kill a day. Am I going the right way? No, I'm going the wrong way. So we'll just go to the scenic spot. We'll kill a day relaxing. That'll boost a stat. And we'll try and befriend Thea so we can lockpick. Rest for an afternoon and enjoy the scenery. Let's chill. It's much cooler up here than in the village. Insects are buzzing in the grass, trees swaying in the breeze. Guy falling off a mountain? It's a perfect summer afternoon. A little time off, a little rest. Just what I need. Man who got eaten by a crocodile, which then hurled him off a mountain. And still, there's this nagging voice in my head that keeps saying I should have gone into a dungeon instead. Why do I always feel my time is only worth something if it results in tangible progress? It's almost more work for me just to let loose. It's the society! Piss on the society! But that's why I'm here. To work on being a little less hardworking. And I'm finally getting better at it. It's true. I have no idea if there are timed mechanics in this game. There is a day counter, as you can see. I'm not gonna fucking worry about it. If I get a bad ending, that's not my fault. I decided to relax. And I will continue relaxing until morale improves. Hey, Louisa. I keep wanting to say her name Luza. If you're free in the evening sometime, why don't you stop by the tourist info? I'd love to hear how you're doing. And if you have any questions about Hinterberg, you know, technically that's what I'm there for. Yeah, you keep talking to me. I'd appreciate it if you'd stop. I do have some questions. Mind if I ask them now? Of course, shoot. What do I do with this trash? Yeah, littering around here is a real problem. I've been trying to set up a fund to encourage people to help. If you have time, maybe we can discuss the idea sometime. Okay, well, I guess maybe that's what you'll do, is teach me... Oh, goo-covered equipment. Anything I can do with that? Yeah, it'd be a pity to just throw that stuff away. Let me know if you're free sometime. I'd like to talk to you about my ideas for making Hinterberg more sustainable. Okay, so you're not actually going to answer my fucking questions, are you? All your questions lead back to come talk to me later. Anyway, one, we need to find Travis. Okay, we need to find Travis. Travis has this photograph that we need to turn in. Come talk to me later, and I might have more ideas about talking to me later. Hey, you. Hey, yourself. Any chance you got me my dungeon photos? Yeah, I got one. Awesome, let's go inside. Drinks are on me. Full of very poor English local... I think this was originally written in English. Alright, I guess we have to spend time with Travis. That's fine. I did. Want to go inside? Any port in a storm. Look, if you want port, that's fine. I'm gonna order, like, a beer or something. You haven't even made one, so I'd remark. Are you starting to warm up to this bar? I barely even notice it anymore. That's what scares me. I once covered a social media fad where kids would make their own craft laundry detergents. After a while, I started looking forward to doing laundry every day. Did they drink the laundry detergents? Did they put them in Tide Pods? And then do a backflip and pour ice over themselves and... This is like that, just less cool. How about you? You've done a few dungeons now. Has the experience changed? Ew, no. Well, don't worry. Maybe he's lying about the laundry detergent. It's becoming more normal. So, like you said, sling sort of becomes this thing you do. I've had moments in dungeons where I noticed I was almost running on autopilot. An Austrian studio writing in English, which is... I mean, I guess... Almost every, like, Austrian, German, that general area, they all speak English better than I fucking do. And, yeah, they are a little more formalized about it. So I guess it just doesn't feel weird to me. They're not relaxed. The vocabulary is formal and a little stiff. I like that side of myself. All flow, no second guessing. I have this theory there's something self-destructive about coming to Hinterberg. Most people just seem to have a good time. I feel like I've always been this person who only ever does the smart thing. You know, study something boring with career prospects, do terrible internships instead of partying hard, all that. There's something about Hinterberg that really lets people let loose. I guess I want to learn how to be like that. And you? Are you where you want to be? I mean, this specific village aside. The deal was that I asked the questions. Nah, man, this is a two-way street. Okay, fine. You don't bat an eye when I trash talk Hinterberg, and hanging out with you doesn't suck, despite your fashion choices. I have not commented on your fucking flannel scarf. Would you like me to tell you where you can put that? Next time, you can be the interviewer. The work made by Technology Connections. Oh yeah, the YouTube channel. Commented when I said something. I was agreeing with you that it kind of sucks. You the hipster-ass motherfucker. Been a long day. We got some amusement. We got some relaxation. We got some stats. We got some Hinterbucks. That's it. You want to watch TV? Alright, let's watch TV. Even more amusement. We're amusement maxing. We're fun-filled. They're the talk show horn. It seems to be about weird hobbies. And this is the longest scarf I ever knitted. Made out of finest mohair and well over 10 meters long. How interesting! On to our next guest. Heinrich loves insects and has been breeding moths for the last 5 years. He may have even brought us some today. Welcome, Heinrich. I'm not making the joke, and, There goes the start. Oh, I wish. That would have been the perfect payoff. Good morning, Fraulein. I hear there was an accident yesterday on Comstein. 2 people crashed into each other going full speed on their magical hoverboards. I hope they recover quickly. Hey, I was not in the area. I did not kill that man. Or woman. Enjoy your sleigh. Okay, we're now, I guess... There's no point in going back to Dobrkogel. I guess let's go to Hinterwald and see if we can reach the, Water Lily River. Actually, you know what? No. I want lockpicking. I fucking want lockpicking. So you know what? We're not even gonna walk out into the forest. We're getting right back on the bus and going home. We are not staying in the dungeon area until I unlock lockpicking. This was a void day. Okay, now that was the falling off a mountain. What the hell is that? Are you... Klaus, are you fucking ascending? What is this? What the hell was that? Graphical glitch? I don't know. It doesn't look like a glitch. It looks like it's trying to get my attention. What is this? No, maybe it is a glitch. I don't know. Signal in the sky. It's where we know that we've got to fly. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to David and Thea. Because they're gonna unlock lockpicking for me, and that's all I fucking want out of this game right now. Is to get at those locked chests. I want my locked chest stuff. They're gonna unlock picking. They're gonna pick my nose. And then they're gonna pick my friend's nose. I have no idea where I'm going. I have no idea where I'm going. Straight forward, straight ahead. An open-world Mr. Potato Head game. Congratulations, you're the first person to ever use those words in a sentence together. Okay, here we go. Hey again. Wait, I totally thought you were a day tourist. Nope, staying here for the whole 25. Good. Day tourists are the worst. They roll in on a bus, usually with a tour guide, armed with a shotgun. They snap a few pictures in a dungeon, then it's on to Hallstatt or Salzburg or whatever. No appreciation for the culture? No real interest in the place they visit, huh? More that they crowd our streets, but never really buy anything, you know? So, shouldn't you be doing like a hot yoga session at your hotel or so? Oh, well. Can I give them a gift? I have no gift. Alright, I got nowhere to be tonight. Mind if I hang? That's how you want to spend your time. So what's the deal with this construction site? Looks kind of abandoned. What, don't you like it? I think it's super charming. Welcome to Hinterberg. Enjoy your sleigh. Yeah, I guess it's kind of shabby chic. It is. Is that like a big city hipster thing? Yes. This was supposed to be another grand hotel. Some big shot foreign investor brought up this primo land 3 years ago. Wanted to cash in on the slaying craze. We had construction noise from morning to evening for about 6 months. Until one day it just stopped. The guy went totally radio silent. Nobody could even reach him. Sounds like quite the mystery. Not really. We get people like that all the time. There's been initiatives to disown the investor and take back the land, but Mayor Wagner's been sitting on that. She probably got some sweet kickbacks from the deal. Hey, don't talk about Karen like that. She's doing all she can. David's family is really cozy with all the big fish here, you know? I'm not my family. Sure, you just happen to share all their super capitalist views. I hate to say it, David. If the mayor wanted to take back this lot and finish construction, she'd probably have legal ground. He is right, this story smells. See, I told you, this lady knows her stuff. She's kinda cool, isn't she? Let's give her the key I found. It's not like we ever use it. Oh. Fine. Hey, you're alright, lady. Thanks. Here, take this as a token of our inevitably short-lived acquaintance. May it help you on your quest, or whatever. Okay, I got a key. I thought it was gonna get lock-picking. That's fine. Anyway, we got a magic key. Maybe it's magic. I don't know. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe I, the master of unlocking. It's been a long day. Yep. Bed. Going to bed. Bed, 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 bed. I guess. Alright, now I can open the thing. I'm gonna open the thing. Thank God. Hannah the Smith has a dog. Have you met him? I don't think so, no. Usually hangs out at her place in the evenings. I already have mini furry pals. Gotta say, I'm more of a cat person myself. I'm glad I spent some time with this one. Is it true this game is only 25 days long? I don't think it is, but if it is, oops. I think it's 25 dungeons long. There's a dungeon in Hinterwald that's hidden underground. He'll help you find it. Make sure you make friends with him. It's worth it. I feel bad that they just, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Plus, probably... Oh, we had the tutorial dungeon, which we can't go back to. So... Yeah, I think that's 25, I guess. Unless there's, like, an actual 25th dungeon hidden under the mayor's house or something. Alright, today... Today, we're going to unlock this chest, finally. Like hikers referring to climbing the 42. Yeah, they're climbing the Douglas Adams Express. $5,000. That was not worth it. I don't care. Anyway, there was a sign for the mushroom. Or, no, not mushroom. Not that. It's still money. Do I still have a key? I don't see one. Maybe I used it up, but we'll find out. I'm pretty sure there are other locked chests out there. Did we ever have a key? I don't know. Run around with a monster in the dungeons. Ah, like Monster Play in Final Fantasy 11. Came across one in a dungeon. Yeah. Old Quarry. Okay, that's like level 7. I'm still 3 and 3. They're the relaxation spot. I'm not interested right now. Maybe the key was the concept. Yeah, maybe it's more of a mind key. Around here somewhere is the route to the minecart dungeon that... I understand the concept of opening chests, and I also, as a bonus, understand the concept of love. I need to find some more signs. Yep, there's the way to the jelly tunnel. Okay, go get out of my way. Flat. Minecart workshop, this way. Okay, let's go this way. I'm not sure locking onto this one is a great idea, because he's doing whirlwind attacks. And those are very annoying. New dungeon discovered! I'm a little busy. Well, just let me activate Blender mode. Ow.
Must focus on bunnies.
Sorry, I'm too focused on bunnies to read whatever that message says. Here we go. We found the West Mines. They're westerly. What is this? Nothing. Okay. An orc called the Orcish Neck Chopper. Wonder if there were orcs responsible for chopping other parts badly, too. I think you can find an orc to chop any part badly that you can dream of. Ravenous Hunger! Hello! That's a new conduit. What is this? Immediately destroy all enemy shields and gain mana from them. For the following 10 seconds, consume all enemy projectile... Okay. Immediately destroy all shields. It's kind of useful sounding. I think we're gonna go with that. Let's head into the Minecart workshop. Your Honor, Minecraft. There any difference between various monster parts? Some of them are more expensive than others. That's functionally it. Oh, hi! Are we racing? Well, I win. Haha, I'm absorbing your powers. Ow. Okay, we're off. Showed signs of sentience. It's cool. Street racers aren't sentient. Fast and the Furious fans aren't people. Okay, up here. Wonder if it actually addresses the sentience question. I sort of hope not, in a weird way. Like, even gesturing at it was a little weird. But... Oh, there we go. Ah. Okay. Meow. Deja vu. I've just been in this place before. Higher up. Oh, okay. Hi. Whoop. There, get your shield off. Oh. Get blendered. Ow. 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 Alright, up there. Ah, we can go up here, maybe? Had to find the white paint. Very important. And up here is a potion to replace the ones I've been drinking. Inflatable car dealership mascots. Yeah, okay. Alright, and up here there is a tunnel. Does this go anywhere special? It goes to a save point. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's go back down then. Because, ow. Alright, we could either, go through here, or we could enter this. Where does this go? Loot! Glad we came back for it. That's it. That's all. I will always go back for the loot. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to have to go back into a couple of dungeons, because I think there were locked chests in them. Even though I've allegedly completed them, I do not feel they are complete. The downward spiral! Oh, hi. Hello. With animation lock. I keep forgetting you can't immediately dodge if you're in the middle of an animation. So it makes more sense to just dodge and then attack them. Whoop. Well, things are getting a little more difficult. I'm actually taking damage now. That's good. I bombed this. No. Okay. $1,000. What's this? Interesting. Yellow, blue. Okay, this slides. Is this a sliding puzzle? How much of a sliding puzzle is this? It's really not a Sokobon. Can I drag it while I'm on it? No. That's a shame. And this doesn't go very far. So what I need to do, I guess, is go back and... Wait, what's this? Oh, you can ride over it. If you get them in the right position. That's nice. It's nice to know. Alright, well, I don't have a choice here. That lines up. And then, I guess this lines up. And now I'm allowed to ride it. And now I'm allowed to ride it. Now I'm not allowed to ride it because I can't get this part to move. That's interesting. On the plus side, I can at least get to this. There's my collectible coin. I am now a coin collector. Who knew? Going on vacation gives you all kinds of weird new interests. And now they're lined up. So I should be able to just yoink this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Thank you. Oh, okay. Goodbye. Nice drift. Can I jump up these? No. Anything above me? No. Well, I guess philately will get me nowhere, but... I don't like the enemies having shields. I think it sucks. I think they should not do that. So I am taking measures to stop them from it. You gonna club me? Man, I did not get the dot out. That would have refilled my conduits. What a shame. Okay. Come on. I just wanted to feel cool, that's all. I just wanted to feel cool. AC damage up. Oh, there's no dungeon map, is there? That's a shame. Well, I could get a stamp. Can I get up there? Does not look like it. Also, who's drawing the graffitis? The kobolds! Yes, of course. They're not supposed to be sentient, but they are fantastic artists. My fellow Taurus. That's more likely. Unfortunately. Well, I don't see anything else to collect, so... Minecart workshop complete. Let's get out of here. We dunged. Successfully. talk to somebody. Maybe we should introduce ourselves to somebody new. Like that dog. If we can find the dog. It's still there. Oh, I know what it is. I have an idea. 1 second. Okay, I'm looking right at it. I go to my log. I select to track this quest. No, it's still there. I thought it for sure it was a quest tracker thing. Okay, well... I'm supposed to... Yeah, there's dog. Dog relaxes me. Game designed by somebody who has never spent time with a dog. Dog? Oh! Wait, maybe it's my waypoint. Can I... Remove, okay. Who are you? Eh. Okay, dog is through here. Dog is maybe tourist? Oh, hey, Travis. Do I need to buy anything? I kind of do. Actually, yeah, there is something I want to buy. Hold on. I'm gonna spend money on some frivolous bullshit. Because that's what being on vacation is all about. No. Maybe. Eh. No. Kind of like the I kind of like this jacket. Holy shit. Look at that jacket. It's less shiny and reflective from a bit of a distance. That's fine, though. There's those two. Alright, now I want to, should probably upgrade my gear a little bit. I could buy the Shark X4. I mean, right now, I feel like taking a hit is okay. Cleaver. Subtlety is overrated. Gosh, you know, subtlety is over... Oh, that has no slots. Alright, I'm gonna buy the Shark. Spend all my money on Shark. Oh, hey, it has a sawtooth. That's nice. Okay, dog. Hello, dog. There's a dog by the road, idly watching the tourists pass by. I could walk over and see if he's friendly. Hey, pal. Wanna be friends? Guess not. Don't take it personally. This one's a big fat coward. Yeah, you goof chicken. He likes treats, you know, wild strawberries. Bring him some. I bet he'll ease right up. Oh. Okay. Well, in that case, let's meet somebody new. Who are you? Let's meet somebody new. The young woman wields an axe like I've never seen before. Holy shit! There's something contagious about watching someone who's so in the zone. Look at her! Look at her head! Look at our head! All focus and concentration, every move is perfect. I could watch all evening. It would probably increase my relaxation as well. She's mesmerizing, right? Jealous? You're wielding an axe too, aren't you? Got axe envy? Totally, absolutely, and positively yes. She's amazing. That's Jay. She's a superstar in East Asia. Pro-level monster slayer, and I think she was like a dance music star as well. How does anyone ever get so good at this? Single scoop of vanilla, please, and those chocolate sprinkles on top. Make those a double. Here you go, this one's on the house. No, it's not. There, you keep the change. You're amazing. What's your technique called? It's called Jay's Dance Floor. Cheesy, I know, but that's what it's called. This is Marina. I'm Lisa. Jay, and Charmed. Break is over, ladies. Catch you later. Hang on, just one thing. Would you mind doing a few more of those spiral splitter moves from earlier? Only if that's okay, though. Look, I'm here to train, right? You can watch, but I'm not a jukebox. Cheers. No, Jay seems pretty committed to her lifestyle. No comment. What was I thinking? She's a pro. Imagine being constantly badgered by fans like that. I guess she's just not here for our entertainment. Hold on. Isn't that... the spiral splitter! It's glorious. Look at her spin. She keeps doing it. Whoa. She can totally hear us. This is so exciting! Alright, we have met Jay. It's been a long day. A little bit of renown, a little bit of a lot of relaxation. We completed a dungeon. We got a bunch of Hinterbucks. We defeated a bunch of monsters. You know what? Let's take a look at this book. We'll increase my familiarity, I'll have less hit points, that's fine. During most of the 80s, Hinterberg used to be a moderately popular skiing destination for both local and international tourists. Unfortunately, Hinterberg could not afford to replace its old chairlift with the more modern style gondola lifts, and due to its isolated location, I can read, joining up with any of the other major ski resorts was not an option either. Thus, Hinterberg slowly fell out of favor as a winter sports destination during the 90s. Oh, I'm really getting sleepy. Oh yeah. There's a New Game Plus, which I assume is exactly for that purpose. I'm thinking maybe I'll take it easy today. Might just stay in Hinterberg and crack open a good book. Not me. I can't wait to get back out there. That's really impressive, you know, how quickly you've adjusted to all this. Yeah, I rarely think about life back home anymore. That's Hinterberg for you. You don't look too closely, you might think most people are just here for a big party. But I think on some level, everybody here understands just how big of a deal magic is. I think I'll head out for the dungeons after all. We're here, we should make the most of it. Alright, I now have an attack rating 4, defense 3. I'm gonna... Was it the jelly tunnels that had locked chests, or the ancient tree? I can't remember. Maybe it was Glacial Galaxy. Well, let's head up to Calmstein. I know for sure there was a chest or two out here in the open. There was a chest or two out here in the open. No, I guess there wasn't. Okay, well that's fine. Hey, what's with the helicopter? Icicle Trail. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm finding new kinds of trash. Why am I excited about that? Chairless, what's over here? I can repair it and have better trash. Wow, this is just like Earthbound. I can do that. Alright, am I going a new way? I'm not sure if I'm going a new way. Let's explore up this way anyway. This way anyway. I can't get over how cold that is. Is potassium a berry that makes you buy more things? I think it's like potassium, except it tastes better. New improved potassium. Now with less bursting into flames. Alright. I think what we have to do is head this way? No, this way. And this is down into some caves. And then we go through the caves. Which we already have done, actually. We've already done this. So this isn't really getting me anywhere. No. But, was there a chest that was locked? I don't see any on the map. Oh, well, we're picking up stuff. That's nice. More Albasec. Don't know what that does. Here we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Big fat nothing. Okay, there has got to... Oh, wait, I can trade my stuff in. Alright. We got paid. You better give them to us fast. You're not giving them to him. Give it to us faster. Chairlifts. Let's head this way then. And now we go over here, and we go up and around. And maybe over this way. Oh, excuse me. Come on. I want slow motion, damn it. Does it feel more yeah, it does. I am making them pop in a lot fewer hits. Ow. Like, these battles are over way faster. Observation platform. We could just stand here and look at stuff. Or... there's some kind of race course over on that mountain. People say a dungeon will reveal itself if you complete the race. It's a race to the end of the race. There's a meditation spot here. We could just hang out. Who am I racing? I'm racing the race. I'm racing the concept of a race, the ideology of it. Have you seen other ski resorts in the area? They're basically mostly mud these days. I wonder how much of the snow around here is actually because of the magic. Hey, it's magic. They ain't gotta explain shit. Are you trying to do the race? It's very simple. Just ride down the course and make sure you pass through all the gates. If you complete it in time, the dungeon portal at its end will unlock for you. Good luck, Slayer. Okay, cool. Cool. Take this turn kind of wide. Not sure if I missed any. I can just kind of ram into these, right? That's fine. Nobody minds. Alright, this is a 4-star dungeon. I'm gonna go ahead and challenge it anyway. Ah, yes, you already unlocked the dungeon. You wouldn't believe how many people struggle with this race course. I probably would, actually. We're going right on in. Just about right for me. Boom. Honestly, I keep reading it as like a hybrid between Buffy and that guy from Halo. Slayer! One, two, three. I missed one? Something else around here? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. Anything down there? No. Okay. Oh, I see. You have to grab the part that doesn't have any snow on it. That way your hands won't get cold. Okay. Looks like a little closed loop race thing. Ow. That was very generous. Kind of love the look of this ice. Unfortunately, no chests or anything down here. So let's... There we go. Oh, yeah. The Shark Sword definitely feels really powerful. Ah, no shield. Ding bong. Ow. Okay, that one was my fault. I probably should have, Oh, that... Okay, those freeze you. Good to know, actually. Well, I've never had that happen before. I went into spin mode and immediately died. I actually didn't realize you could get knocked out of that. Thank you. Thank you, Goku, for sharing my pain. Oh, no, wait, that's like the werehog. My fault. Blue streak speeds by Goku the Hedgehog. No shield. Bing bong. Okay. And we're good. Nope, not that. This. Anything over here? Don't see a lot of loot in this dungeon, actually. Ugh. Am I just whiffing on all the loot? Is there no all the loot? Is there none the loot? There is a loot. We'll have the art style of the movies, we'll have an increased focus on story and new mechanics. I mean, increased focus on story could also describe Sonic Frontiers. Aesthetics of the movie would make some logical sense, given that they have been really pushing the movies a fair bit over the last little while. New mechanics in a Sonic game? Honestly, I think that's a very conservative statement. Like, the new Sonic game will look like the popular thing and have new moves. Yeah. Yeah, probably they will. I don't know, that feels like it's a very safe sort of thing to say, as far as I'm concerned. Like, it just feels, it feels like a fortune teller trying to fleece you out of money. Doing like a casual cold read. Nothing under here. Yeah, at this point, honestly, I think Sega are going to go back and revisit their most popular well and, you know, do the thing that we've all been asking for years and, deliver the sequel to that Dreamcast board game thing. Yeah, Sonic Shuffle, thank you. Okay, that exploded. Okay, that exploded again. I really gotta do something about these. This is bad, actually. This sucks. Kirsten Bell will be playing Amy in Sonic 4. What do you know? Maybe this is the good place after all. Ow. Amazingly, Kirsten Bell is one of the very few actors that I recognize in any way. Do I have a health potion? Yeah, I got like 5 of them. Like, I don't know any actors, so it's nice that there's one that we'll have that I know who it is, and they'll be in a movie. Good for them. Ow. Ah. No rage. Just, I don't understand this mechanic here. I don't understand what to do with these, I don't understand what to do with these, very ridiculous chess pieces. Like, I can't really... Every time I hit them, they just reset and do that again. Is that what I do with them? Keep those guys off balance? Because I sure as hell can't destroy them. Yeah, they take up so much of the playfield, and they're really hard to work around. And I just dodge rolled directly into a stage hazard, which is kind of great. Good work. Is that it? No, the goat is still here. And I am now out of health potions, I believe. I'll have to check my pack. Whew! Alright. Promotional health potion, okay. HP snack, large health potion. Okay, we do have options. Let's snack. HP refilled. No, it wasn't. That wasn't much at all. Okay. Nope, not that. This. I was kind of expecting to find some new gear in this dungeon. I don't know why that was. So there's 2 holes here, and then there's... No, that's it. There's just the 2. And there is a chest right there. A medium hit point potent. Alright. Sure. And let's see. We do have, we got some new charms. We don't really have room for charms, so... What are you? Oh. I don't know why I asked. Oh, good! Wonderful! Yummy! Drop a bomb on it. Bombs are for the other area. I can't do bombs here. Alright, you I can kick the ass of. And then I strip your shield. Ow. Okay, or I could just get iced a bunch of times. Yeah, there we go. That refills my MP. And then what? Oh, more of these. I don't think that one ever got to even stand up. Oh, good. And magic things trip. Conduit recharge, please. There we go. That was not as much of a dick as I thought it was going to be. Still kind of a dick, but not as much as one. Another flag raise, it looks like, or some such. Can't go this way right now. What's in here? Oh, enemies. I'm just gonna, you know, knock your head in the air. Give me your projectile. I will devour them to feed my magic. And my magic goes to yours. Okay. Now we can get on that, whatever it is, and... presumably we have to go up to get down? We have to get up, and get down? Is that what we're doing here? Well, let's give it a shot. Oh look, it's an arena with more enemies in it. And then there was a guy. What if there was a guy and he had a stick? What do? Well, I guess I would just whack the hell out of him. Ow. What if there was a guy with a stick but he was next to a treasure chest? Destroy. Murder. Execution. What if there were two guys with sticks? This game is asking unprecedented questions in the history of gaming. I don't want to use my very last recovery. Man, really? Okay, well, I'm gonna use it anyway. You. Oh, I activated a light. That's nice. How I get to treasure chest? I go upstairs. $5,000, and I burped. Yay. Okay, now I need to... yeah, now I need to go down to the treasure chest. I'm not entirely sure where it is. Nope. Or I could just slide off of this and go back around. There it is. Okay. Walk down the stairs. Awkwardly. Magical defense up. That's great. That's not gear. That's just a charm. I want some gear. Hopefully I'll get some gear out of this. Somewhere. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3... oh, there's a lot of these. And I think I missed one. What's down here? Hi! More enemies! Cool. Ow. Do these count as absorbable projectiles? I don't know. Yeah. Would like to not be standing where the skies is, actually. I'm going to die. No, I'm not. I'm going to live. But I am going to get chased by some tornadoes, so I shall become tornado myself. Oh, fur. Okay. What if there were baggy dudes and they exploded when you killed them? Ooh, alright. Loot. What loot is this? If it's $5,000, I'm gonna be very pissed. Yes, we got pants! Fuck yeah, this is the day I dreamed of. Ooh, that's a 2x leap. Big magic defense on this one. Alright. I still need 80 renown for these, but I think we may have outclassed them on this. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, and I still have some goo-covered stuff. That's fine. Alright, we got some pants. That's everything I've ever wanted in the world. I'm lying, admittedly. I want to abolish pants, but... Alright, we've activated this. It goes up. Okay. Well, now I know. Okay, that's really difficult. Does that get easier if I use the mouse? One moment. Does this get easier if I use the mouse? Control... Okay. A little bit. And I'm guessing I have to do the slalom in order to unlock the last thing. So, let's find out where this ends. Oh, it doesn't end. It keeps going. I want to find out where this... Oh, you jump. Okay, you jump through that last gate. That's cool. So I guess... we will head back to the start of the thingy, where there are gates here, and let's just... Is that everything? I don't think that's everything. Matter of fact, I think it said I missed quite a few. There were more gates to the right after the jump. I totally missed that. What? You... Gosh dang muffin farmer. I'm gonna kick you in the wee-woo. Here they are. This is a rough course. Alright, there we go. That's all the dinguses that we have to bip. We bipped all the dinguses, and now we can move on. Bonk. Is there one last chest on this little island? Anywhere? Anywhere? No? Okay, wow. This dungeon didn't feel very productive, somehow. But I guess that's not really the point of a dungeon, is it? I got pants. I did get pants. I am gonna have to buy a shed load of health potions. Oh, hick. Okay. What do we got here? Let's go shopping for health potions. Let's give this guy... lady... and shrink down... Okay, well, never mind. Who do I want to hang out with? I don't know. Factory dishwashing in Louisa the Ginger. Yeah, I bought a new outfit, and it comes with a new hair color. Alright, we want to go down, and we want to pick up a bunch of potions. Where's the dude who said to talk to him later for goo washing? That is... a good question. Who are you? Oh, hi. Let's go buy potions. Oh, these are gifts. Souvenirs. Novelties. Party tricks. Let's buy the Hoban Ghost Puppet. Puppet. The puppet. It's a puppet. I'm gonna give somebody a puppet. I can't tell if giving somebody a puppet is like a friendship gesture or an act of war. Don't I want something to remember my vacation by? Not really. Where the fuck do I buy potions? Actually. Genuinely don't know. Pharmacy. Obviously. Let's go ahead and stock up. Alright, let's go talk to Klaus, who is down by tourist information. I was hoping you'd stop by. Good to see you. How's adventuring? I hear you're doing well. You've been keeping tabs? Word gets around here, your hostess is a bit of a blabbermouth. Listen, if you're not busy, can I take you out for dinner? It would be nice to hear your perspective on some things. Sure, let's give him a puppet. Not usually my kind of thing, but thanks. Alright. Klaus orders a vegan dish. The host knows him well. He makes no effort to hide his disapproval. You know, going through something like this earthquake, a lot of people would have just gone home. Those that stay, they often get reckless. Beat death once and all that. That's what had me worried. But you've got your head on straight. Makes you a rare species around here. You mean, not a fan of the politics of this place, I take it? I took 8 rookie adventurers into the beginner's dungeon today. 8. You wouldn't believe some of these clowns. One of them wore a Mexican wrestling mask and insisted I call him El Enigma Almane. I know El Enigma. I don't know what Almane would be. Everything in Hinterberg is enabling this behavior. The bureaucrats, the marketing, the whole damn machine. Maybe I should get a nom de guerre. What do you think of jackknife? Delightful. Sounds just like you. Everything's been back to normal in that dungeon since, you know... Still, I'm on edge every time I take someone new. Peak season around here. We have 24 adventurers arriving every day. You have to listen to his, you have to be his emotional offloading to get him to watch for you. We should limit that. We should be looking at magic with awe and wonder, not greed. Honestly, this place is a ticking time bomb. Sooner or later, what happened to me on my first day will happen to someone else, and they might not be so lucky. Exactly. I keep going back to how cushy this job has been. That has to change. I can start by reevaluating security. If they're so damn keen on keeping up the pace, they'll have to give me a team. It sounds small, but the dungeons are full of trash, so the hiking trails... We can't even keep people from littering. How are we going to get them to understand this isn't a playground? People know you, not just around here. Maybe you can use that. Maybe I can. I need to think about this some more. Maybe stop by if you're not busy. On a related note, if you ever find any gear that's covered in goo, don't throw it out. Bring it to me. I know how to clean up that sort of thing. Thanks for the evening, Louisa. It's been good seeing you. You are now buddies. He will scrub your stuff. An international man of mystery. Yeah. Why do we have to date you to get the goo? I think he needed a sounding board more than a date. But, fair. Alright. My familiarity is getting huge. That's nice. And I have, 80 renown now, which means I can use the... What was it? Resonant body armor 2? Except what I've got is better, so it doesn't matter. That's fine. Oh, or was it the resonant leggings 3? Still better. What is a date but meeting up with a friend and trauma dumping on? You know, this is why I don't date, frankly. Hey, saw you sitting there and wanted to say, I didn't mean to be rude the other day, I was just in the zone. Anyway, I'm heading out for Double Kobo today. Might focus on that area the next few days. Maybe we'll run into each other. Cheers, enjoy your breakfast. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna go to Doberkogel. I'm gonna go to Hinterwald. We're gonna look for strawberries, and we're gonna see if we can... Actually, let's just chill for a day. Get this stuff de-gooed. Yeah. Alright, let's find some strawberries. Let's get let's get somewhere to settle in. Oh, there's a locked chest. And there's another locked chest over here. I mean, look. A date should be something away from the trauma. I'm just saying. And if there is no away from the trauma for you, you're not somebody I'd want to date. Alright, over to the climbing park. Up there is the other chest that we couldn't open. Ow. Well, let's just die so I get my health back. Oh, okay. Let's do this nonsense. Up and away. There might be a seam or two I can fall past. I mean, I'm not gonna try, but... Believe me, if there is one, I will probably find it. Okay, how do I actually get up there? Wind doesn't take me upwards like that. Oh, it doesn't matter. That's not where the chest that I'm looking at is. It's over here. No, it's not. I've already opened this one. But yeah, the wind doesn't work like that. See, can't really bump myself up to the top of the cliff that way. Can I use my other projectile to knock it down? No. Can I drop myself on top of these rocks? No. The only thing that approaches that direction What about my other projectile, the Wrecking Ball? The one that I don't have in this area because they're limited to areas? You get 2 magic spells per area? Well, you get 2 magic spells per area. And that is not one of the ones for this area. Okay, can I go down here? That did not get me closer to where I wanted to be, did it? Nope, that did not in fact get me closer to where I wanted to be. Let's go back up. Actually, you know what? Let's fast travel back up, because I can fast travel back up there. And then what? And then what? Well, whatever it is, it's not gonna work out, because, none of this shit serves to advance my progress. What did I do here? Oh, there's a cave. Oh, no, it's not a cave, it's just back around. Okay. Surprise ladder that I drop down later. That's very likely. Hello, monsters! Get spun on. Oh my god, go away. Well, hey, money. Skill Shrine, Climbing Park, Ancient Tree. What's over here? Windmill, Southern Forest, Overgrown Cave, Water Lily River. Let's go up to the windmill. Those little assholes that hassle you while you're sleeping, Golden Axe. I remember those. The windmill might be a giant, it's true. And what are we gonna do unless it is? I think I may have overdone it by specializing in sword. Like, buying a really, really good sword may have trivialized... may have turned the combat into a kind of rocket tag experience. Where you just don't get hit, but you're incredibly powerful. As long as you don't get hit, in which case, you know... I just need strawberries. Are any of these things strawberries? No, these are not strawberries. They are trash. Strawberries are not trash, they are delicious. Let's keep heading off this way, I guess. There's supposed to be a mushroom-themed dungeon around here somewhere. Am I supposed to do something? Is there someone or something that could help? I'm not your tutorial system, sir. I mean, you could... Never mind. Anyway, the mushroom aisles is a little too hardcore for me right now. I'm gonna... Hello, Saria. How you doing? Was Target Renegade traumatic? Because it looked traumatic. And hello, Raiders! I'm the KQ Squirrel Moggington. I play video games and you watch me. Right now, I am playing Dungeons of Hinterberg, in which you fight monsters and get knocked senseless by large goatmen. Badly and embarrassingly. Well, it could be worse. Like, at least you made a shot at it. And I am dead as dead. Alright, let's go somewhere else. Indeed. Thank you, Goku the Hedgehog. Now, I can do that and get up here. Is there a purpose to getting up here? There's a chest. With a damage reflect charm. I'm not really looking to make a Thorns build, though. Hope game is going well and continuing to be cool. It is difficult, but that's largely because I am fucking around in areas slightly too high level for myself. I'm looking for strawberries here on this mountaintop. I'm looking for strawberries so I can befriend a dog. That is a new kind of enemy. You have a really goofy face. I'm gonna hit it. Oh no! Ow. Fortunately, he seemed to have ramped over my head somehow. I'm not sure how that worked. And then he blew up. Ah! There's more! I like being a blender. There we go. Oh, yet again we are nearly at the 2-hour mark, and I have just been absolutely not realizing anything was happening at all. There is a vending machine. Nope, don't want any of that. This is a windmill, do you think? Yes. Attack conduit meteor shower. That sounds cool. What does it do? Shower the battlefield with meteors. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. You want to hang out on the windmill? I kind of want to hang out on the windmill. Never mind that we didn't find any berries. Let's just enjoy the scenery. It's cool in the forest, and the air is so clean. So fresh and clean. Clean. Just sitting here and taking deep breaths feels like I've done something good for myself today. Such a difference from spending my weekends exhausted on the couch with my work email open. Or decompressing once a week by taking boxing lessons in a stuffy gym. You box? Well, you swing a sword really well, so I guess boxing is a good idea. Back home, the best I usually feel is on Friday evening. The relief of not having to physically be at my job for 2 days. Nothing like this quiet, relaxed joy of listening to the wind in the trees and the brook bubbling along. It's like I'm a different person here. Like I didn't just unpack my clothes into that closet, but the rest of my life as well. Feel a lot lighter for it. You do not gain a stamina gauge until you learn how to box. That's okay, I don't need a stamina gauge. What do I do that requires stamina? Nothing. Alright, let's go get What's-His-Face to clean our stuff. Hopefully it won't take all evening. You know, our new friend man. Whose name I 100% remember. There he is. Tourist information. Klaus, how's it going? Slowly, getting town hall to even look at my proposals has been an uphill battle. While I'm working on that, I'm trying to make progress on other fronts. Like what? Like cleaning up our hiking trails and dungeons. I was actually hoping you might help me out with that. If you come upon any trash while you're out and about, just drop it here. The tourist info has a small budget for that sort of thing. I already enlisted a couple other adventurers to help as well. Danny Fernandez just dropped 50 pieces, if you can believe that. Think you could match that? Might not sound heroic, but that kind of thing makes a real difference. No, you just told me to meet a quota. I can do that. Okay, clean all. Here you go, all cleaned up. Thank you. I have trash for you. 55 pieces? Ha! How about 66, yo? How about however much this is? How about give me money? Thanks so much. That's at least 50 pieces of trash now. Yeah, I can't count either. Good to see somebody cares. Do you have to be free this evening? I'd like to share my thoughts about making Hinterberg safer. Nah. I only needed you for your money and your goo. Your anti-goo. I'm going somewhere else. Alright, let's check out that inventory. The Novu heart is worse than what we have here. That's fine. But the other body armor was the Slaytector, and that is also worse than what we've got. But we can sell it and make a lot of money and buy something else. Tonight, I kind of want to see if we can meet somebody new. So, not Travis. Who is... Actually, what about Julian? Good evening, Fraulein. May I ask your business at the Grand Hotel? I'd like to go to your bar. Our bar is reserved for our guests, Fraulein. Unless you have been invited by a guest, I'm afraid I can't let you in. Someone in Hinterberg could probably get me into this place. Okay, well, never mind. They're too good for me. I can't hang out with the dog yet because I don't have any strawberries. Hey, who are you? This is a nice spot. Good view of the lake. I did not expect someone like you would come this far. Didn't expect the big icy guy to strike up a conversation either. Yeah, I'm gonna finish every dungeon here someday. We'll see. Come, we shall see what you've got. What exactly do you have in mind? We must train. See that you're prepared for what is to come, sword in hand. Spending the evening training with Renaud would probably increase my renown. Alright, let's get to know who Renaud is. This village, fools, all of them, they stand against a ghoulish force. And what do? Invite it into their house, cheer it on. Dogs pacified by the burglar's poison sausage. These things, all they sow is chaos. And so we must be prepared, unsheathe your blade. Just to be clear, this is where I hit the dummies, right? Take your sword! Show these creatures they have no power in this realm. Avast! Are we, like, done? Okay. Fine. Big spin. Oh. That will do. Sit. Yeah, you wait until I blow my super. I could eat. What do you have in mind? I've brought sandwiches. Sandwiches! Your technique is adequate. Who was your master? I took a crash course in sword fighting in Vienna. More of a hobby till I came here. From your agility, I would have expected special forces training. There is, however, a quality you lack. Aggression. You are powerful, but you are timid. Maybe. Guess I've never been very confrontational. Stand up, throw your sandwich into the dirt, fight these monsters like this is your last stand. Do not hold back, not for a moment. Show me you never tire. Do I have to throw the sandwich into the dirt? Alright. Wait, what? I've unlocked the... I hung out with the edgelord fucker and I unlocked the combo counter. Fucking Dante from Devil May Sai unlocked my combos. You learn fast. You see how your power increased with every desperate blow. It is a dance of death. Practice it. No more holding back from here on. That is all for tonight. I am impressed. Seek me out again. Okay. We got a relationship up with, like, Captain Columbine there. Let's go rest. The edgiest man alive! Up, and now we get more fruit stock. Beautiful day for a hike, isn't it? Did you hear the thunderstorm during the night? Luckily, the clouds have already moved on. So what's your destination for today? Yes, we go back to Hinterwald. There's two dungeons we could go to. We have to find strawberries still. But tonight, I guess, we're gonna go ahead and end now. We'll come back tomorrow and try to find strawberries for a dog. Yeah, this game gives you the important quests, the quests that matter. You do have cupcakes. Ooh, good. All right. Episode Renault is not yet unlocked. It's now even funnier to me that, like, this edgelord ass son of a bitch gets his own episode. I wonder if that was like a Kickstarter goal or something. No idea. I will see if there is anyone I can pawn you folks off on. Not really. That's unfortunate. Well, have a good night, everybody. Go forth and relax and have a good time. And I will see you tomorrow evening. Good night.